Ja, vi nærmer oss finale 6. Det står masse på spill. Det ligger en gullmedalje, en kongepokal i potten. Og når det er skikkelig fest, da trenger vi noen ordentlige gjester. Welcome to us, Coach Mike from California.
Thank you, sir.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in LA now.
Yeah, season's over. A buddy of mine, Patrick Hellman, who has worked for the organization, asked me to come out and check some stuff out. So, came out here.
You're from a real hockey family. Tell us a little about your background.
Okay, I grew up playing hockey in Buffalo. I played a little semi-pro, and then my dad owns the Sabres. So, you know, that's kind of my background. I've been playing hockey my whole life, involved with it my whole life, so. You're
used to big arenas, Madison Square Garden, LA Kings. This is quite small, but what do you think? It's charming.
No, it's, you know, hockey's hockey. So it doesn't matter where you go in the world. It's, you know, it's basically the same. So good hockey's good hockey. Doesn't matter how big the arena is. It just matters who's on the ice, right? I would assume.
I agree.
Yeah.
But like you said, you know Patrick Hellman, who's in the sports director here in Frisk.
Yep.
How involved are you in bringing players to Asker?
So I coach youth hockey in California and in Los Angeles, and basically what I do is he has someone in the AHL or ECHL on the West Coast that he's interested in. I have some connections with some of the teams, and then I go and help him try to find players that can come and play for the organization. So
you're the scout over there for Frisk Asker? Yeah.
I'm scouting a let's yeah. So.
Perfect.
Maybe you get a piece of a cake if they win this title?
Hey, man, you know what? I'll take cake any day, so let's do it.
The Northern American players, the guys from Canada and the guys from your country, has made a real impact in these games. Could you tell us about the mentality they have?
You know, I know when you play hockey over in the States, since I'm coach as well, you know, it's a lot of repetition and it's a lot of the basic fundamentals. So we try to teach them the basic fundamentals early. That way, as they get older, they can work on more specific things and then kind of grow off of that. So a lot of my teams are aggressive. You know, they're fast on the puck. Over in the States, it's more of the more time you have the puck and the less time the other team has the puck, it's better. So it's kind of that mentality of being aggressive, making plays and reacting kind of thing.
So tonight you're going to see two guys with gold helmets.
Yes, sir.
One of them, Mark Van Gilder, he's the best shooting player, he's the best technical, and he's also the strongest. What do you think?
It's actually, like they said, he was good, but he's been unreal because he doesn't only have he's not just a fine passing player or a goal scorer. He's he's the toughest player out on the ice corners, there, and you can't knock him down. And that's he's an all-round such a good player, and it's really fun to have him here in Norway.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
What are your expectations for tonight?
Well, you know, my buddy works with this team. I've been with this team all day, and you know, I'm going for Frisk, man. Definitely. I like this crowd. I like the environment. It's my first time ever watching Norwegian hockey. I watched Game 4 actually on television the other night when I got here. So I just want to see it live. This is a good vibe. So
you're Frisk's team scout. You can root for Stavanger.
I gotta stick with my team, man.
Thank you so much for stepping by. I think I have to sue my old English teacher.
Sorry.
This is what you call Hedmarks English.
Your English is very, very good.
Okay, thank you very much.
I would have not done a good job in Norwegian. So.
Thank you very much.
Perfect.
En som kan prate mange språk, det er Nick Pachot, for han kan både fransk og engelsk, og til og med litt grann norsk nå. Og vi skal høre hva Bekken, den meget viktige Frisk Asker-bekken, har å si før kveldens kamp. Nick Pachot, a writer sent from God and straight to the finals, and what an impact you have played in these games.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far as saying that, but you know, it's definitely been fun to jump into the finals. I mean, I've watched these boys battle all year through the ups and downs, and you know, I couldn't be more proud, and to have the opportunity to come in at this stage and have a chance to win a championship, it's unbelievable.
Tell us about your shooting technique. I think it's spectacular.
Honestly, I don't know. It's just something natural, I guess, that you know, I've worked on over the years, and I mean, it is what it is. I don't think I do anything special. That's it.
You always, completely always hit the goal?
I mean, that's the biggest key. If you don't hit the net, you can't score goals. So that is one thing I've focused on more is, you know, not so much worry about picking corners, but just getting it on net and getting it around the defenders that are coming out to block the shot.
You guys from Canada and the players from the United States has been really dominating in these games. Why?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's why the teams come and you know, recruit us to come over and help out the teams. But you know, you can't just say that it's just the Americans and the Canadians. I find our team specifically hasn't relied as much on the first line as Stavanger has. We've had a bit more spread out scoring. So I think that's great for us.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Folkens, skru opp lyden der hjemme. Den skal stå helt på full og ta inn dette her. Dette her et galehus, og vi elsker det! Askerhall i